I think the letter we saw is very welcoming, and I speak for the National Association of Law Students and not necessarily the 499. It is something we've been fighting for over the period, so we see it as a decision in the right direction. For the Attorney General to write to the GLC to consider its earlier decision is something that is applaudable. However, you look at the tone of the letter, it talks about transparency and integrity in line with the admission process being something that is of the negative perception. Now, the bit about students not passing the exam did not come out in this conversation or in this note. So I find the third option where students would have to write an exam a bit worrying. Now, what goes into writing an exam itself is quite problematic. People will have to take leave, psych themselves up. You can just think of the trauma and the psychological effect on us all this time, and suddenly we have about 19 days to prepare and write an exam. I think that will be a bit difficult. However, I think option 1 and 2 is quite welcoming, but as it is just a directive to the GLC. We'll wait for them to decide on which way to go, and then we can react appropriately.